out, son.
It was in Spanish. You don't understand Spanish?
He said 3, and that's all I heard.
I said tres,
Anyways,
dos, uno.
I heard
I
it.
don't need to hear it. As we're back for the third game of the night. Oh boy, it's getting real toasty up in here. And we got a match against Galaxy, who are attempting to find players for this matchup, and the drunk Sunex and Ducky on Kings. And I'm joined with the last player on stream who won. It's Merely.
Yes, sir. And we finally got a dub on stream. I feel good. Would have been pretty sad if we lost then. I had to come cast. But either way, getting toasted, so it would have been all good. Happy to be here.
True enough. And is it bad that I was thinking about In and Out while I was going to the bathroom?
I would expect nothing less, Bagel.
I almost drunkenly stupid downstairs to get in my car and whiz on over the In and Out. As I think the chat is looking like it's gonna be number 10 at Dragons versus Grandmasters for our matchup on Monday. So I think that'll most likely be it.
That should be a really good matchup, though.
I think it'll be good. As why is there novice? Why was there novice votes on the chat for the screen? Usually it's novice and prospect, and then rival and titan. I'm not sure what Chipmunk was doing there. But,
which of you novice players?
That wasn't me. That was Austin.
All right, you heard it here first.
Did we almost have 2 novice streams the same day?
I don't. No. The last one was Drakes versus Bishops, which should also be a good match. We should have 2 pretty hype matches for Monday.
That'll be a goated Monday.
Whatever the third one is, I'm sure that'll be a good one as well, depending on what how the scheduling works out. As we're still waiting on Galaxy players here, and hopefully they show up, because that would ruin the night. But I honestly don't know anything about this Galaxy team because the roster's been a little funky. But for predictions, I'd probably just go with Kings here, even though Sunex and Ducky are drunk.
Are they actually, or is that a meme? Looking at the chat, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they are.
Sunex has been known to say, "I want to take a bite out of those juicy MMR," and that's exactly what he said in chat there.
Oh my! I think I'd have to go with that too. Especially since Galaxy apparently are gonna have to pull up like a novice player or something at this point if they can't find anyone from the other leagues.
I don't know. Oh, somebody has joined the match.
Oh, that is
Galaxy
somebody.
Here. Drizzy, who is on the roster, I believe. And he's the only person who has joined the match. But they've really scuffed the stream here, as we've been waiting on them. But anyways, I guess we'll just talk about the last series since this one hasn't started yet. You guys didn't make it look easy, Merely. You didn't make it look easy.
Well, we had to bring it to Game 5. As you saw, my brain was off, so I was only half present anyways. And yeah, we had to make it to Game 5 for the content, but then you saw, once we got to Game 5, then we stomped them. So obviously, it wasn't like we were struggling in the other games. We chose to lose, of course.
That is true. The brain may have been off, but the shots were on. As Chipmunk has put a zoomed in version of the chat on stream. As soon as it's going off in chat, I can see it on my second monitor there.
I just saw that.
As Drizzy still needs 2 other players to get on his team, and I'm not sure where they are, but it would be a shame if this match could not be played.
It would indeed. A waste of a perfectly good Saturday night, if I do say so.
A waste of my 30,000 points for the drunk stream. I actually had to redeem my own drunk stream just because I wanted to commentate over Rockerman gameplay or Pumpkinhead, Regional Dictator, Gawkerman.
Wait, you actually had to redeem? I thought you just did it.
No, I redeemed it.
Oh, wow.
No. It's a channel point reward. And for anybody that doesn't know, we do have new channel point rewards this season. We do have the illustrious drunk stream at 30,000 points.
Currently
And
active.
we do also have the foam copy pasta at 15,000 points, and that's kind of a hot buy right there. You got any enemies in Nemesis? You got anybody you don't like? Foam will write a copy pasta about him, and if you don't know anything about Foam, he writes the best copy pastas.
And if there's
anybody
one
knows
thing you need to know
Julian,
about foam, that's what you need to know.
yeah, that's for sure. And we also have, I'm not sure where Rockerman was going with this one, but we do have a 250,000 channel point reward, which allows you to end the stream. So nobody will ever do that.
I'm saving up for that one. I don't know what you're talking about. Nemesis season 13. Watch out! I'm gonna end the stream when I'm losing.
That could be a potential. 2 years down the line. Rockerman is the owner of this league, and he's been on every stream, and he only has 115k points. So
He's almost halfway there.
it's gonna be a long time. Oh, hold on, we got players.
Let's go.
I've never heard of these people before. We got Will and Craig. I don't even know. I don't know who these people are.
They just sound like ordinary names, but they're here to mess it up. Let's go.
They're here to play. As I'm gonna have to take a gander on this public player sheet here to see who the hell these people are. I don't see these people on the public player sheet for Ventus or ex Ventus's teams.
Wait.
I don't know who the hell these people are.
Wait, Super Craig. Okay, Craig is a challenger player. I got that much. I got that.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the highest MMR, I believe. Wait, I lost it.
No, you're right. He's sitting at 15.
He is the highest. Okay. And I'm assuming Will is not his name in Nemesis because I can't find him.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't care if he's a Nemesis or not. I'm willing to let this shit fly, and we're going to see it.
I'd let Squishy Muffins play in this match just to get some content at this point.
Yeah. I'll leave it up to the liberty of Chipmunk / Rockerman to decide if we're gonna start this one with the people that are on the field at the moment. But until then.
Okay. And Goated3 says in chat, Will is a rival league player. So all right, he can probably keep up here then. This could be still a good series on our hands.
Why the hell is his name Will?
Maybe we'll never know.
I don't know. We're gonna get this one underway, surprisingly enough. And now that we have the addition of Craig and Will, I don't know, Galaxy might be able to take this one. These are bold names coming out from them.
Oh no. What a save! Oh my goodness.
Kings almost started out hot. As Drizzy over to Craig, and Craig almost put that one on. We'll have to see if the challenger subbing, who apparently is who Super Craig is, can step up here for the Galaxy.
And I'm assuming these players have never really played with all three of them together before. It would be kind of crazy if they have. Maybe they're just like a dream team that's come together at last. But it'll be interesting to see if they can put it to the Kings and even make it competitive, because you have to imagine it won't be too easy for them.
Yeah, and it might be a little bit easy because Ducky and Sunex are apparently drunk, so their skill may be a little bit lacking, but either way, if Galaxy can pull off the dub here with an unlikely roster, since Chicken Man, aka Ventus, has kind of mishmashed this team and the rest of his org together before his departure, it will be an interesting matchup for sure.
That was almost a pre-flip from Craig. Oh my goodness, Galaxy actually putting together some plays here. As the Kings don't look too organized. Neither team really looks that organized right now, if I'm being honest.
Backing up, he's backpedaling away from the ball. He wasn't quite ready.
I don't mean to cut you off, but apparently Will cannot play.
Oh, you're joking.
No. Word from Rockerman.
What's the
reason? He's a free agent.
So
well, somebody sign that man.
Well, they're winning now. It's rigged.
Somebody sign that man.
So, wait. So you can't pick someone up 30 seconds before a game starts? Is what you're telling me?
Apparently not.
What?
So
his transaction got denied. Okay.
We're just gonna go back to match discussion. And we
gotta let him know. The match is going on right now.
Well, at least we have more to discuss now.
That's one way of looking at it. I can't help but take can't take my eyes off the field at the moment. It's just a lot of crazy things are happening, but I will try to refrain from commentating about it.
Well, I wonder why his transaction got denied. Do you have to do it before the week starts, perhaps?
I have no idea why it got denied, but that's what Austin told me.
Dang it, Austin! Confirm this man's transaction. I want to see him on the field. I don't even see anything in the transactions channel.
Yeah, maybe it got deleted? I'm not sure. This is a very confusing stream. Not ideal for a
not ideal
drunk
at
stream.
all. Not ideal at all. Well, for what little we did see from Galaxy, they look to be competitive, whether students in Kentucky were drunk or not. And as the game is actually rolling on here, even though it's not on screen, Galaxy have taken the lead. I refuse to not commentate about this game. As the man himself who cannot be picked up has scored.
This is true. So I guess that goal doesn't count. So really the score is 1-1.
He's just he can play all he wants, but whatever he does.
Well, they're gonna have to find a third.
Oh, all right. Time to look at the prospect team. I'm sure they're all like spamming in chat right now to be able to have a chance to play.
I don't like this one bit.
This is scuffed. All right, I'm having another sip. And we got my.
I won't say that. Oh, must he go to spamming the merely penguins in chat? I do like that scuffed penguin. That scuffed penguin you had on stream the other day.
Oh, that was perfect. It's only days away from being made into an actual emote, hopefully.
They're still 31ing right now.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Somehow it's still tied too, so.
Oh, Blazing Dragon
we've got activity.
There's only one person on the team playing for Galaxy at the moment. I don't even know if we're gonna restart this, what the logistics are, or what.
I think we should restart. No.
No, we play it out.
We're just gonna
wait. What happened?
I'm kidding.
What happened to the other player on Galaxy? There was one that was eligible. Craig. Where'd Craig go?
No, where's Super Craig?
I know Blazing Dragon is prospect.
So, yeah. So those three can play, but Will cannot play.
Where did Craig go? Someone get Craig back in.
So I think they're gonna have to forfeit this game.
Okay, so the series will start at 0-1. Okay.
Yes.
There's no way they.
I'll confirm that with Austin.
We still need to find Craig though.
Austin's gonna make these people baby rage out of the league. We
Maybe
can't be having that. Somebody get Will back on the field. He had 2 goals.
No, he only had 1. Don't be over dramatic.
It felt like 2.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm so upset you guys can't see this game. Wow.
This is so dumb.
The
Galaxy are winning a 2v3 with a prospect sub in at the moment.
So,
oh my god.
Drizzy is actually on Galaxy. Craig is on Orbit, and Dragon is on Hypernova. So those 3 can play.
All right, so we just need to get Craig back in here. We can go to the next game, and we're perfectly fine.
Can we make Nemesis history by having 2 sub-ins from 2 different leagues and have them win a series?
Please, Galaxy,
that's the
make
real
it happen.
Question.
Oh my! Wait, that was actually kind of fast.
That was a good shot. That was a good shot from Drunky right there.
108. Oh.
As let's do some actual match discussion here. As I'm sure this has been not very entertaining for the viewers. I believe the Kings will be sitting, assuming that Super Craig is willing to come back and play the rest of the series. Even though Galaxy lost that game, they will be sitting at 0-1 in the series, as they didn't have eligible players for the first game. Hopefully, Mr. Super Craig will come back and they can play the rest of the series.
We do need Craig. If Craig doesn't come back, well, I don't know what to do then. He's back! Let's go!
It may not be a fair matchup on paper, but who knows with Drunk Sunex and Drunk Ducky.
Maybe not on paper, but in drink, perhaps.
Yeah, they may be able to pull this one off. As it may not have been a real game one, but I will take a drink after that interesting game.
You're correct. Even a forfeit still gets a drink.
As we're waiting on our Lord and Savior Chopmink to ready up here.
Chipmunk TTV, by the way.
Woo! Oh yes! Oh my god! You were playing, but you couldn't hear. But I spilled all over myself earlier.
Oh come on!
I couldn't help it.
Party foul, dude. I'm gonna have to report you for that.
We don't play clean over here.
Alright, we got a real game on our hands now?
There's apparently a scuffle going on between the Kings players.
We ready when you noobs are. That is the last thing I saw in chat before we joined the match.
We're gonna get this match 2 underway. It's gonna be a real match. Sub-ins aside, there will be players on the field, there will be gameplay, and we are here for game 2.
There will be a ball, there will be goals scored, assumedly.
Yes, as he completely whips the ball, as I'm sure we might be playing Among Us with him afterwards, and he's going to be saying accusations left and right. Doodle on the dribble back to his own half. And actually, this interlude has gone on so long and a lack of drinkage has been happened that I'm actually getting less drunk. But I will not be taking more shots until the games have ended. Oh my god!
That just sounds like an excuse to me.
I don't know. I went too far. I couldn't make all the drinks last time, so I'd be willing to make the drinks. As far as the opening minute is concerned, Galaxy's been competitive with the Prospect and Challenger sub-in.
Yeah, Galaxy actually have been competitive, and you wonder if that's more due to their rising to the task or Kings not being at their full potential, we'll say.
Yeah, that's one way of phrasing it. Barely keeping their hand. They're not goated on the sticks, they're drunk on the sticks. Both teams are sitting at 0 shots. Drunky trying to pass to the middle, and he does, but Doodle not able to find the shot. As Super Craig able to get this one past Sunex. Ducky now in his own corner, trying to get it out, but Dragon's gonna send it away. And I gotta imagine for Blazing Dragon, who is the Prospect player, if he beats Kings, maybe even 1-2 games, even the series, his ego's gotta be feeling good.
Oh yeah, if they get even 1 game on them, I mean, I can imagine the rival players will never hear the end of it.
Yeah, drunk or not. They will not be hearing the end of it. So here's Drizzy on the back, and the rival player is actually going to miss this ball. Here's Sunex for the shot, putting a weak one on. And Drizzy able to send it to the side. As here's Doodle back out to the middle, but nobody there. Sunex flying in, actually able to find the shot. Nobody was ready.
And that's a pretty good shot, actually, from Sunex. Doodle gets a nice pass middle. Both defenders kind of just chilling on the goal line, and there's not much they could do when that ball's heading into the top corner.
Yeah, that was actually kind of a nutty shot. I mean, the 2 players on defense were flat-footed. Here's an opportunity for Galaxy. It bounces too high, but ball's still in front of the net. And a crazy save coming out from the Nex. I guess he's demanding I call him the Nex instead of Sunex. An opportunity for Galaxy gone awry there.
Yeah, that was a close one. Galaxy really had them on the back foot, but now it looks like the pressure's coming right back at them. They're going to need to capitalize on all the opportunities they can get if they want even a chance at a win here.
There's another one. Craig in front of the net, but he's going to sky it way above the backboard. Here's Drizzy. They're getting beat out from Doodle as Drunky's going to be flopping in the midfield. Surely the Nex can't find this one. As Drizzy continuing to chase this into the corner. Here's Craig on the ball now. trying to get it to the middle, and there it is, Dragon there, but again off the backboard. Where's the follow-up? Nobody trying to get there. There's Drizzy charging in now, but he's gonna get beat out. And the next putting it into the blue half, and Galaxy summons aside, they're actually looking somewhat good here.
Yeah, this is actually so far an extremely competitive matchup. I mean, the Kings' only goal was actually a really good play from the Kings. Other than that, the defense from Galaxy has been solid. I mean, you can hardly tell that they have a player from 2 lower leagues subbing in right now.
Here's another opportunity for Galaxy. Dragon there. It's going to get beat out from Doodle. Stucky's going to beat out the last man that's going to leave Drizzy back. And again, beating out the final Galaxy player. As 2 players commit for Kings, this could be another opportunity for Galaxy. Net somewhat open. Dragon there looking for the redirect, but can't find the touch. Craig couldn't find it either. As there's just a series of whiffs happening for Galaxy. Here's opportunity. It's going to go in.
And Drizzy's going to get the shot after somewhat missing an opportunity previously. He had an open net, but chose to pass instead. He comes right back around and just beats out the defender. There's not much that Drunky can do there.
Yeah, and if Galaxy didn't score there, they surely would have been upset about that one. As here's another opportunity, as the Nex is going to take it away with the flip reset. And now opportunity on the dribble for Drunky. This Blazing Dragon's going to take that one away. And again, a series of 50s happening in the midfield. Craig there, shot high above the backboard, trying to follow it. Still trying to chase it as it's sitting in front of the box, but nobody from Galaxy was ready. This is actually the second time Galaxy's been on a drug stream, actually. The first ever drug stream was with Galaxy. I will say as the ball's in front of the net, and he's gonna own goal!
And oh my god, Craig is the MVP for Galaxy right now, just getting an insane 50 off the Nex. And Drunky's gonna put that one in for them. You know, you have to say that was an own goal, but Galaxy really is having all of the pressure right now. You wonder if Kings might be taking this a little not too seriously enough right now.
They're taking it not too seriously, or they have a little bit too many in them at the moment.
Perhaps a combination.
that could certainly be true. As Bubbly is clamoring for YSL to be subbed in for the Kings, for who I don't know. But with just under 10 seconds left, Galaxy could very well hold on to this lead as a big dunk comes out in the midfield. Sunex with a clear trying to get it out, but this one's going to touch the ground. And the FF win is tied for game 1. Galaxy have tied. They're looking kind of good at the moment.
They're actually looking like they have the edge in the matchup. And I mean, as far as what the Kings need to do, I mean, they might just need to stop drinking.
that could certainly be the solution, as I'm sure Sunex and Ducky are mauling and yelling at each other. If anything from the Among Us gameplay can correlate to that.
I do just want to point out that they are still somehow the top 2 players on their team, at least as far as the scoreboard is concerned. But that might...
Sunex says he's pretending. This isn't the real Sunex. I'd love to see it.
And hopefully we do get a look at the real Sunex as we go into the next match. We got our duty to perform real quick, Bagels.
Yeah, I know. Hold on, I'll be right back. I need to go grab something.
Oh no!
Give me like 5 seconds.
All right. Well, I'll take twice as much for Bagel since he's gone. Just kidding. I won't do that. But it's okay. I'm not sure what he exactly went to grab, but I'm sure it's very important.
Okay, I am back. I had to go grab another one.
Come on, you gotta be prepared.
It's rough out here. God, it's not even the worst of it.
Not even close to the best one I've heard so far.
No, God, no. There was a lot of them with Skies. I even did Autobots roll out. He wanted me to say Autobots roll out. I said a lot of strange things in Burt voice. I think I went a little bit lightweight, and I don't know if I could continue the series still. I might only have one more shot left in me.
Well, I hope we don't have a game 5 then.
Take one, as Drunky's gonna put this one home.
And they might be turning it up a little bit now. That's a pretty big miss from. Actually, it looked like it was the only rival player, Drizzy. A big miss allows a pretty easy open net for the Kings to take the lead here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Drizzy, he's definitely a commendable player on the field, but it seems like Craig has been the best player at the moment, and there he is again, almost able to put that one in. But Doodle with a great save. Here's Drizzy now. He gets beat out. As Craig making another, Craig is just all over the field at the moment. As a series of saves coming out from Galaxy. This is a hot and heavy game 4. Or 3. Is it game 3? It is game 3.
It's game 3. It's only game 3.
Oh,
and really more like game 2.5 since the viewers didn't even see most of the first game.
That is true.
But yeah, right now it actually looks like the Prospect and Challenger League players, respectively, are stepping up. As Doodle puts one in, though, they might be making me eat my words right here.
Sunex did say he's not pretending anymore. As Drizzy, not the best positioning in the net. One's gonna slip it on the right side, but it was a good shot.
Yeah, and it was just fast enough to sneak past the defender, who was sitting, I believe, in the center of the net. That's a miss from Craig, which is actually kind of rare. Craig has been keeping the offensive pressure very well for Galaxy so far.
There's a series of whiffs in front of the net as everybody had respected the Prospect player on the shot. I mean, credit to Blazing Dragon. He is one of the better Prospect players, but I don't know if the Rival League players should be respecting him quite so. As here's Doodle looking for the double tap, but it's going to be sent away. But yeah, I mean, no slander on Drizzy, but Craig and Blazing Dragon have been looking good. As here's an opportunity, and there's Craig again.
And there he is. I mean, I'm not exactly sure how this one snuck in. Doodle was just caught very awkward. Blazing Dragon got a nice bump on him, and he went a little bit too high for that. But I mean, once again, it's Craig who's kind of creating opportunities for this team. You have to wonder. It seems like Drizzy is typically more of a third man role or something. As he almost.
He almost able to get that one, but Blazing Dragon with a good pass opportunity. But Craig snuck up all the way and didn't fully commit. As he's going to get dunked out in the midfield. Here's Drizzy turning. It's going to go high off the backboard. Opportunity here for Kings. But it's going to go awry. Hold on. The next. I refuse to call him that. I will just say Sunex. It's a big dunk comes out from Drizzy. Opportunity for Dragon. It's going to slip in. And Kings, they're going to get tied up from Galaxy or from the Prospect player.
And now both the Prospect and Challenger League players on the board. I will say that was a very nice air dribble into dunk from Drizzy, but Blazing Dragon is just in a perfect spot to pick up the shot there, and he's gonna get himself on the board for that one. A great play by him.
I mean, drunk dunking and Sunex aside, the fact that Galaxy are even anywhere close to being competitive in this matchup is a testament to their skill. As Dragon, hold up!
Oh my!
That would have been an insane read if he even found contact at that point. Here's Drizzy. That's going to get saved away from Sunex, but yeah. I mean, props to Craig and Dragon. I mean, Drizzy's definitely stepped up in this game 3 as well, besides that defensive positioning error. But, I mean, Craig, I'm not sure exactly how Orbit's record is at the moment, but Craig is looking like a standout player at the moment.
And if I'm not mistaken, Orbit actually doesn't have a very good record. I think only having a couple of wins. But yeah, you have to say, both these players might be the type to just kind of play up to the next level. Sometimes there's a phenomenon where you kind of do step up and play better when you're playing with better people. So, I mean, they're really proving themselves right now. Really very few, like, prospect level mistakes.
Yes. Sunex is actually going to clear it away for Galaxy. And now Drizzy on the ball as I'm severely lagging. Latency variation has not left my screen for the last minute. I don't know if my voice is robotic or not. As here's another opportunity, but it's going to get sent away from the Kings. As here's Craig setting himself up pretty well, looking for the flip reset maybe, but Sunex is going to clear it away. As Doodle with the high ball. Can Dragon read it? He will. Sending it to the corner. But only over to Doodle at Craig's last back, coming up with another clutch save, but not quite out of danger yet, as ball still in front of the net, and Drizzy, he can't get there.
And that's going to be just a little bit too much pressure from the Kings. Doodle getting another pass. That was actually almost a full team passing play, and Craig and Dragon and Drizzy were actually unable to get a good touch. The ball just kind of hovered over their backboard. And Rival, I mean, even with drunk players, you'll expect that to go into the net eventually.
Yeah, and Craig, he just made clutch save after clutch save, but that one was a little too dangerous in front of the net and didn't quite clear it away from danger. As now the Kings are on the offense again. Craig on the ball, but no boost to work with. This one's going to go above the net. Can Doodle read it? No, he can't. As Drizzy's on the ball, but he's going to get bumped off. Sunek's in the 1v1 now, but Craig is going to clear it away. And the ball down to Drunky, but it's going to get cut off from Drizzy. That would have been a hell of a play. Now Drizzy looking for the pass to the middle, but he can't find it again. These mechanical mistakes coming out, but can they score in the last 10 seconds? It's going to take a miracle at this point. As Doodle's able to send it away. Dragon there looking to the middle. And with 0 seconds, it'll surely touch the ground, and it will. And Kings are going to win this game 3.
And you know, they did get the victory, but honestly, it was still extremely close. I mean, Galaxy had so many opportunities. They took quite a few of them. And I have to say, you know, normally you'd expect a player put into this position playing in a higher league to kind of be a little bit nervous. But Craig especially looks like he's playing at absolute peak confidence, even going for a flip reset, maybe a double tap within the series. I mean, you have to think that confidence is kind of helping them to adjust to this up play here.
Yeah, I mean, he made clutch defensive touch after another, and then finally he couldn't make one. He did find the touch to save the initial shot, but it did just go too high above the net, which allowed the follow-up for, I don't even know who made the shot for the third goal, but somebody put it in. It may have been Ducky, but once again, another close game coming out, as I'm the only one who hasn't readied up here, and my A button is broken, so I'm really trying.
Are you sure you aren't tabbed out, Bagels?
You might be right. I did type in Twitch chat. That's probably what it is. I was trying to say Cook Boggle. I typed Coke and Bagel. So hold up! I accidentally joined the team. I was on the Kings roster for a second. Pay no attention to that. That's a blacking again.
That would have been quite the sub-in. I think it might have been a slightly more detrimental at this point.
I guarantee I could beat Bubbly in a 1v1 right now.
Oh, those are bold words. Are we gonna have a game 4 or a 4th series after this?
I don't know about that one. I don't think I can handle it. Kairos is asking, what did I decide on my bagel dog? If you had to decide what was going to be on my hot dog, merely, what would it be? What's a bagel dog looking like?
A bagel dog? Let's see. Knowing you, definitely not onions.
What do you mean? I like onions.
Wait, no.
Hold on.
Oh, hold up. Back to the game.
Doodle's able to score off that one as Dragon got dunked out in the corner, and Drizzy, he just couldn't find the touch.
And I honestly wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about a Bagel's hot dog, but it looked like the speed was just a little bit too much from the Kings there. If I had to make a statement.
You know, Skies is the one who doesn't like food. He doesn't like lettuce on his burger. He doesn't like tomato. He doesn't like onion. Just ketchup. And Patty is, hold on, here's Craig, but he's going to sky it way above the backboard. And Dragon, he finds the read, actually, but not able to put it on. But yeah, Skies, he doesn't like peppers. Actually, he hasn't even eaten peppers. He hasn't eaten berries. He's barely had any produce. He just likes chicken and pizza. What is the Wisconsin diet?
Chicken and pizza, you just said it yourself.
Chicken and pizza. Chicken sack. We gotta get the chicken sack going.
And that's right. You do like onions, but you don't like tomatoes on your burger. That's what I was thinking of.
That's true.
I just realized, because it makes it soggy or something.
That is true. The tomato makes the burger soggy. It makes the lettuce not as crisp. And boy, I love a crisp lettuce.
Which I can respect that.
I like the crunch, and I also like the crunch of the onion. Here's Craig on the ball. No, go ahead.
Okay, maybe we should stop talking about food while an intense game is going on.
You might be right. I'd be willing to talk about burgers. We can make it a food cast. As Sunix is sitting with a hot 42 points at the moment. Here's a shot, but Craig is going to send it away. As we're still at a 1-goal score margin. As Galaxy are continuing to look competitive in this series. The prospect and challenger 7. Here's the prospect player now, Dragon with a pass to the middle, but Craigie completely whiffs the ball out. He's going to leave Drizzy last back, who's going to miss as well. But once again, Craig coming in clutch on the defense. As I've been tagged in chat like 6+ times, everybody wants to talk to me, but I gotta keep my eyes on this screen. It's Drizzy faking out one, Craig there. Looking to get another touch with the pass in the middle, but he's gonna miss it out. Actually lands on the ball, but it's gonna prove dangerous as him landing on the ball balled out the rest of his team.
And yeah, that's a little unfortunate. Drizzy was pre-jumped for that bounce, actually, probably not expecting Craig to touch that. And an overcommit, which is, I mean, honestly, kind of what you'd expect from a team comprised of 3 players who've never played together and are lower rated than the team they're going against.
That is
going to lead to a goal.
It's kind of a shame that they got the game 1 forfeit. As hold on, this one's going to go in from Drizzy. I was going to say it's a shame they got the game 1 forfeit, but maybe they could bring this to a game 5.
And Drizzy, even though he got bumped, it looked like the Nex was maybe a little hesitant on leaving without getting the boost before it could spawn. And it looked like he didn't have enough to save that shot. You know, they're still in it with a 1-2 game. This could be anyone's game.
Yeah, as soon as it pre-jumped, he's nowhere near the ball. As Dragon's going to pass over to Drizzy. Who's going to send it above the backboard? Where's the follow-up? But Drunky's going to send it actually over to Doodle. And Craig sending it back home. We got a series of fast-paced, I can't speak, fast-paced plays happening at the moment. As Ducky's going to send it back. And one of the times I got pinged in chat was Bubbly, and he said to 1v1 him. He's been in chat. He does say, I will 1v1 you right now. And someone else said bagel burrito. I'm not sure what a bagel burrito would look like. I don't know if the burrito has to have a bagel in it, or they're just asking what my preferred burrito is.
And, you know, if a Bagels v Bubbly series is happening, even if it's not here, I'm down to stream it. So just throwing that out there.
Yeah, I'll 1v1 Bubbly on stream, and then we'll play Among Us afterwards.
That sounds like a good time to me.
For me. Oh! As Sunix is going to send in a third one with just over a minute left, and Galaxy, they haven't had the same vibe this game as Kings are stepping up.
And Blazing Dragon maybe getting a little ambitious, going for the squishy save there. Out of the crossbar. Maybe a better choice would have just been to stay in net, but you know, it wouldn't have been as stylish, so I gotta respect the choice.
That's true. As all the Kings players awkward off this kickoff. Here's Craig to the middle, but only to Drunky. As Dragon's gonna send this off to the side. Keeping the pressure on as 2 of the players are bumping each other. Opportunity here for Galaxy, but it's not gonna quite go in. As Sunix with a great clear. Craig's gonna need to make another save, and he can't find the touch. Luckily for Galaxy, it wasn't in. There's another opportunity here for the Kings. As this was complete, all 3 players on the Kings are gonna miss the ball. Calamity for Kings, but luckily they're up by 2 goals. They didn't need the insurance. But Galaxy are gonna have to find something right here.
This is starting to look like a Prospect League gameplay. Maybe Blazing Dragon is taking over.
No.
Oh, that's a huge bump. Oh my.
Yeah, and that will unfortunately do it for Galaxy. I really hate that they got the game 1 forfeit. I wanted to see another game. But most likely with 15 seconds left, up by 3. That's going to be a victory for the Kings here, and they're going to take the series 3-1.
That will be, and there's no caster's bias, but I'm sad that they won here because I wanted the game 5. I wanted to take 2 more shots.
That is true. As they're looking for a last-minute opportunity, but it's going to touch the ground. And Galaxy, they had the sub-ins, and, you know, honestly, props to them. They kept it competitive for the most part. But ultimately, Kings, the meme team of Rival League, able to take it 3-1.
Yeah, and it's not a surprising result to anyone, but it is a disappointing result to those who wanted to see the best script possible.
That is true. That would have been a hell of a script. Anyways, back to the important questions. What's on the bagel dog?
Oh yes, let's hear this.
It's gonna be a chili dog. It's gotta have jalapenos on it. Gotta have onions. Ooh. I'm not. Oh, I forgot that we gotta interview these idiots.
Get out of here! I want to interview Bagel Dog. I don't want to interview you.
Let's go. How are you?
Oh, what's up, Ducky?
Hey, Ducky. Drunky. How's it going?
I'm not doing pretty well, man. You had a big game 4. What was that? Yeah, game 4. Big game 4. Yeah.
You guys took it serious. That was a big game 4.
Yeah,
and it was looking a little rough from you guys. I'm not gonna lie. The prospect and challenger subbing, they were looking a little competitive. What were you and Sunix thinking?
Oh, well, see, Sonic's thought, doing more Addy would cancel out my drunkenness. I guess that really worked out in our favor,
I don't know about that one, but they were able to take a game off of you, and I have to think here. If you guys didn't get the free game 1 FF, would you guys have taken the series? Because they looked a little close.
Oh, we would definitely take the series, no doubt about it.
Was there any concern after a prospect player and friends took a game off you guys?
Definitely no concern. We're just having a good time. We're just trying to play. We're just trying to play to have fun,
How many times did Sunix yell?
Actually, not too many times. Believe it or not, we're just having a good time. We're hyping each other up, getting the comms flowing.
This is a much more calm Ducky than I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, yeah. With the liquid courage, what can I say? It really helped me out tonight. What can I say? The boys were buzzing.
Well, I mean, actually, where does that put you guys at the moment? I don't even know what your record is.
I think that would put us at 5-1. I'm pretty sure.
5-1. All right. Well,
yeah.
Meme team aside, you guys appear to be one of the front runners here.
Yeah.
Is there anybody that can stop you besides Carp?
We're not afraid of anyone.
I'd be concerned if a full team of prospects went up against you and they were looking hot.
You're right. Yeah. I mean,
if that's how drunk
Ducky and Sunix, we're unstoppable basically.
If that's how drunk Sunix and Ducky look against the prospect and challenger subbing, I mean, I guess I'd be slightly afraid of how for the rest of Rival League, but I don't know.
Yeah, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of us.
Any last words, Ducky? Because I really don't think I have any more analysis or questions about that series.
No last words, but thank you very much for the interview.
You know what? You heard it here from Drunky first. It's kind of a shame that Sunix didn't join because I'm sure he would be rowdy as hell. But that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it for us. This has been the second drunk stream of the season. Kind of a little scuffed with the players and everything. I wish it was a little bit of a closer series. Had all the Rival League matchup on the field, but I feel like it was somewhat entertaining still. What do you think, Merely?
Oh, it was definitely entertaining. I mean, it might just be because I'm a few shots deep, but I still think it was a really good series. We got to see how some challenger and prospect players match up against rival. You know, in their head, they're always wondering, they're always thinking, "Oh, I'm good enough to play at that level." And honestly, today we saw that some of them almost might be. That was kind of crazy.
Frank was kind of nutty.
So, you love to see that. And overall, I think it was still an entertaining series, even if it was almost a sweep.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I was ready to call this quits and move on and say we'll see you on Monday, but I forgot we got Players of the Week.
Oh no!
We have Barockerman is in the call. We got Players of the Week. I'm gonna toss it over to him at the moment.
All right, what's going on, guys? What's going on?
You know what's going on.
Oh, okay. I did see what was going on.